want to say that real world is not real. Well, I don't want to confuse in the first second of the video, but many people come to us and you may be hearing a lot about, the real world is different, it is dangerous, you should spend time discovering what it is like, you should match up to the real world. And by the way, we all keep preparing our children for what? So that they are accepted in the world, they are able to survive in the world and so-called real world. So what I want to share here is that instead of working hard to match up to the real world, try looking to a different world which is real. So the real world that you signify as real, something that you can see, touch, feel, is real for you. However, the real world is something that you cannot see, that you cannot touch, that you cannot hear, that you cannot speak about. You can just experience. And that world is inner world. And you can do all of those things that you do for the unreal real world only if you kind of discover your soul urge, discover why is your human birth for, what are you here for, and you value your time signifying things that matter to you the most. Not coming from the fact that you have to match up to somebody or you are going to achieve something. It's like digging the hole all the time. क्यों? क्योंकि कुछ मिलेगा वहां से, कुछ मिलेगा. And मिलता भी है, पर वो खत्म नहीं होता है. You keep digging, you keep digging, you keep digging. But the kind of satisfaction you are looking at, it's not there. Because that world isn't real. You are this teeny tiny piece, not even seen if you go up in the space. I mean, of course, if you go up, you won't be able to see yourself. But of course, you can't see species up high. They're like something walking like, ants. That's who you are. And that teeny tiny has this arrogance about the real world, about the control you have, about being aware, the arrogance about being righteous, everything. The real world is actually a maze. It's an illusion. So working hard to prepare yourself for real world versus working hard to understanding and discovering what your inner world looks like, who you are, what is your soul urge, why are you here in the world, and signifying the real purpose of your human life. That's real world. So the real world we all talk about is so unreal. Let's try, and I'm going to remember this all my day to understand the significance of life.